News. Extradited to the United States, but concerns that British citizens are being treated less favourably than their American counterparts. MPs call for an urgent review.
It seems fundamentally unfair for somebody to be shipped off to another country to await trial in a prison without a single shred of evidence being given for and against in a UK court.
Also tonight, protesters voice their anger over a 2012 sponsorship deal as international Olympic inspectors spend their last day in London. Plus, find out which one of these mayoral candidates knows the cost of a cash bus fare in the capital. We put their knowledge to the test. And reaching for the sky. File cases have caused public concern, with fears that it's easier to extradite a British citizen than an American. Gareth Furby's been talking to the family of Babar Ahmad from Tooting, who faces extradition, and Christopher Tappin from Orpington, who has already been flown to the States.
Like every father, Ashfaq Ahmed remembers the day his son was born.
I was very happy, literally very pleased.
But unlike every father, he hasn't seen his son outside of a prison for 8 years. Babar Ahmad has been held in custody pending extradition to the United States, accused of fundraising for extremists and other offences.
The number of signatures we got there is 149,383.
But his family and thousands of supporters who signed a petition think he should be tried here. A House of Commons Select Committee is now calling for a rethink of the extradition process. What the committee is suggesting is that judges in the UK should be able to decide where someone should be put on trial.
I hope that this treaty is amended. We are not begging for any mercy or anything. We just want that Babar should be tried in this country here.
The potential change has also been welcomed by the family of Christopher Tappin from Orpington, who was extradited last month after claims he conspired to sell batteries for use in Iranian missiles.
The treaty needs to be reformed, and it needs to be reformed urgently. So it's great news that they've come to that conclusion, but we're just hoping that the Home Office and that the powers that be within the government actually act now, and we stop the talking, we stop the reviews, and we start to actually change this treaty.
So what do the figures tell us? Between 2004 and 2011, the UK made 57 requests and 40 people came here. The USA made 134 requests and 75 people were sent there. And one researcher believes there's nothing wrong with the current treaty.
The existing extradition arrangements were changed at the behest of Britain, who are having a hard time extraditing accused terrorists from America originally. And this seems to come down to me to perceptions of unfairness.
But families involved in the extradition process are tonight hoping for change. The government says it'll consider the committee report and respond in due course. Gareth Furby, BBC London News.